My brothers and sisters, what is good, everybody? Still Sermon in the house Monday night with another video. Another Pens video coming at you. As I always say, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links are posted down below. Trying to get at least one Pens video out a week because, as we all know, hockey season and football season go on at the same time. So I figured I'd come on here, talk Pens hockey as well. So the Pens, 2-0-1 through 3 games. We have 5 points on the season. We just lost a real bad game in Montreal tonight to the Canadiens. Final of 3-2 in overtime. Not talking about this game in particular, although it was just a real bad game for the Pens. Evgeny Malkin had both our goals tonight. I think Brian Rust had 2 assists on the night as well. And the defense failed Casey DeSmith big time tonight. I don't know why, but it just never seems like that this team just performs when Casey DeSmith is in net. And I think that's just a clear indication of why Jarry gives us the best chance at winning. Because like I said in my Pens preview that I made about a week ago, I'm starting to become a little bit more appreciative of Jarry. And games like this are why. Because at least when Jarry was out there, the Pens were scoring goals, we were being aggressive, and we were being pretty quick on the ice too. Real quick. For the oldest team in the league. We do have the oldest team in the league. The average age on the Pens is almost 29 years old. So that's what I'm taking away from for the comparison with Casey DeSmith and Jarry. Because, like, when Jarry's out, or Casey DeSmith is out there, it just seems like the aggression factor is lost. You know, the transition defense doesn't look good. I mean, it doesn't look good regardless, but the transition defense looks worse when Casey DeSmith is there. The shots on goal are absent. And just the lack of, and even the power play kill doesn't even look all that good when Casey DeSmith is there. So that's why I'm starting to become a little bit more appreciative of Jarry, because he really does give us the best chance of winning. And it showed, because the first 2 games of the season, the Pens had back-to-back 6-2 wins to open up the season. And Sidney Crosby, Jake Gensel off to phenomenal starts. Ruda, who we got in the offseason, phenomenal start. Jeff Petrie, phenomenal start. Evgeny Malkin, pretty good start for him. And keep in mind, we didn't have Evgeny Malkin until January this past season, and we were still able to make the playoffs. And now he's going to pretty much play a full season with us. Jeff Carter, pretty good start. Kasperi Kapanen, pretty good start. I think Mike Sullivan's doing a real good job with this team so far, and I'm not overreacting towards one loss. Because, let's face it, we did lose. At least we get a point. That's something if you want to take a positive out of this. But I just don't think that chokes like this are going to be the narrative of the team this year unless it's in overtime. Because the number one thing that the Pens do have trouble with when it comes to the team in general, no matter who's behind net, we just can't win in overtime. You know, this game shouldn't have gone to overtime anyway. Because we got too conservative in the third period. We got too comfortable with the 2-goal lead. And like I said, this team just doesn't play when Casey DeSmith is there. So when Jarry comes out and plays the LA Kings Wednesday night, I think that game is in LA if I'm not mistaken. Or it could be in Pittsburgh. I know we play the LA Kings for the next game on Wednesday night. I just have to take a look and see where it is. So when Jarry hopefully plays against the LA Kings, I need to see this Pens team just go out there and execute like they did the first 2 games of the season. Like we did against Arizona. Build up a 3-0 lead quickly. Maybe not that in particular, but just be aggressive with the power play. Because the second biggest thing that's killed the Pens over the past couple years, we have not done well in the power play. Pens have been pretty efficient with the power play so far. You know, like we did against Tampa Bay Saturday night. Now, granted, I know the Lightning were starting their backup goalie, but we didn't let that bother us. We were still going out there and being aggressive. We were still going out there and we were just getting the job done, no matter who it was. And tonight, it just kind of disappeared. And I think it has something to do with the goalie. You know, this team just doesn't give it their all when DeSmith is out there. I don't know, maybe we were just tired from the first 2 games, and, you know, maybe 3-0 is just a little bit of an ambitious start for us. But 5 points through 6 games, got to be happy with that. It's just that it's a bad loss for us tonight, and this team just has their work cut out for them. You know, the LA Kings, they ain't no pushover anymore. A lot of people thought that they would, you know, kind of be in purgatory last year, but they surprised a lot of people by having a solid year last year, and they actually swept us last year. And the LA Kings have been a pretty big adversary for us over the past half-decade or so. So, Pens got their work cut out for them. We lose a real bad one tonight to the Montreal Canadiens, but, you know, it doesn't diminish the fact that this team is still off to a real good start. We're still off to, you know, a real hot start. We're in real good shape right now in the Metro because I believe the New York Rangers won. Didn't check to see how Carolina did, but I know that we are towards the top of the standings in the Metro. So we're still in good shape. I mean, it's just one loss. We still get a point out of it, but you know, we just have our work cut out for us. So that's really all I got to say for this this recap in particular. So yeah, Pens, go out there and do it for Jarry. Go out there and do it for the team, man. Plain and simple. You got to be able to beat LA. You got to be able to beat teams like that are playoff contenders and teams that are on the rise in order for you, you know, to be a legit team. And I know it's only one loss, but I just don't like the way we lost tonight. But that'll do it for this vid. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links are posted down below. Still Sermon checking on out for the night. May God be with you all.